Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Who's he on? Hello, sir. Who's he on?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, just a moment. I need to try and get this on. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now I need to start the stream on YouTube and the rest. Okay, I think we
Okay.
can proceed. Okay, GU played out cool and nice yesterday. Some small more downside movement until we get to a zone, possibly. Or we can have a nice fat rejection here. This move obviously traps the sellers, obviously, right? So anything can happen. Anything can happen afterwards. EURUSD. Let me just open a bunch of stuff. GBP NZD. Okay, so most of what we talked about yesterday playing out nice. GBP NZD had this sweet push up into our entry, as said. Of course, I am not interested in that trade personally. Let's look at UJ. Let's look at, so check this out. UJ is still stuck in that box like a duck. Okay, let me just redraw this. So I'm pretty sure we would. We're dancing around here. If we test and reject and fine, we could have some up movement. I don't know. I think we need to check and see some of the big news coming up today for the US dollar. Again, no action there. Okay, where are we? Okay, so we have some nice moves down. So this was a drop yesterday into this zone. Okay, so let's reanalyze this. Let's reanalyze this. Okay, let's reanalyze this. So let's look left. Let's look left. We see where this is finding support. So the low of last week has been broken. Low of last week broken, tested. What does this do? This confirms to everybody that the low has been broken, is a push to the downside. So everybody right now should be selling. However, it's the middle of the week, and for us, we'll rather see that this is just trying to trap and induce. It's just trying to trap and induce who? Sellers, 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 sellers. Okay, so remember this is on a huge time frame. It's on a huge time frame. I'm just going to bring in some lines. Once my system will cooperate with me. Okay, so right here, if you look left, we have obviously a line right here. Obviously, right? So we have a line right there. Obvious line right there. So we'll just see if we get a nice firm double bottom or maybe a break, another break and retest here. We should shoot all the way up. Okay, so this is our kill zone. Come on, why is this stuff dragging? Okay, so this becomes our kill zone. This becomes our kill zone right here. Okay, so that becomes our kill zone. Let's see what we grab out of that one. Again, take notes, we could get trapped all the way down here. I personally would want to keep this tight. Personally would want to think of this as a tight point. But if we, for some reason, fall all the way down, it's no big deal. There's just another level right at the bottom where this could potentially be going all the way to. Okay, I want to keep the charts clean before we can start drawing a fib here and see how far down the extension it has gone and all of that. Again, we could also be looking at potential harmonic pattern formation somewhere here, possibly, right? So that's just the zone. I'll leave that there for now. We'll come back to it and go on a smaller time frame. GBP ends. Okay, now let's go back to GBP USD. Let's see what we have. Lows of previous week clearly broken. Pound remains on a downward spiral. Pound remains on a downward spiral, and we have some levels down here. Typically, with where this consolidation is taking place, it's actually meant to, it's obviously meant to, it's a sensitive point. Look, this is where we are, basically. Some people could feel this could fall 100 pips or so down. All right, so this is a sensitive place where they are going to consolidate, hold the market, and see what happens next. It's Wednesday, so let's be cautious. So let's see what happens. Okay, free fall from here down as previously anticipated. Right, rejection from that point and a sweet, nice 80 plus pips drop from our potential trade yesterday. Okay, so let me just jump right into the smaller time frame. Let's see what weekends we can have. Okay, obvious Asian range. Obvious Asian range. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, I see a false breakout. Okay. So GBP USD. GBP USD, we just pushed out of the Asian range. This qualifies as a double bottom. This gives us a potential buy. This gives us a potential buy. So let's see what's happening. If we push back in there, then we're good to go. If we push back in there, we should be good to go. Good to go for 40 pips, right? Okay. Let's see. I'd like to see this come down one more time. I'd like to see this come down one more time first. If we miss it, then we'll chase and see if we can find some entries. But I'd like to see this come down one more time. Okay. So let's just see what happens. For me, everybody's looking at this. It came, broke, retested, came down, huge spike to the down. Depending on how much cash is here and how much is being trapped, you could have another rejection here and continue further down. Or we can have a nice double bottom and spike all the way up. So this could be a double bottom with a stop hunt. So this could have been a juicy entry. I'm looking at the time, 8:26. The Golden Boys will kick off serious movement in some 30 minutes. Actually, they are already in the market. So let's just see what they do if they would hold this position for a bit before throwing it all the way up. If not, I'm sure we'll find ourselves some decent trade setups. So no rush, no sweat. No rush, no sweat. Okay. Okay, so holding our levels on Euro USD again. Okay. I'm going to pause this here. I will probably jump back on in another 30 minutes. All right. So let's just hang tight. Let's just observe these levels. We'll come back on in 30 minutes. Before I go, let me see what's in the chat. Someone's saying something in the chat. Sellers. All right, Ella, correct. So yeah, guys, just let's hang on tight. Keep an eye on these levels. I'll just come back. I'll come right back on probably in 15-30 minutes. I'll see when I'm back on the Telegram. And we'll just sit tight and see what we can get this morning. All right, guys, I'll be back.